Hello everyone, I'm here with another book tag. This book tag is about recommending books. So I have a list of questions here that I've gotten from different creators. So I'm going to compile them. I also link the creators that I got them from below. This book tag is just about recommending different books. I'm not going to talk about too many of them in too much detail. I tried to keep it kind of short and sweet. The first question is, what book do you say is your favorite? At the moment, I would still say By the Book. I tell everybody it's my favorite. By the Book is about a girl called Isabel who has to go to a ex-rock star's house to help him write a book because she works for a publishing company, and this is kind of her chance to kind of prove herself. So the story unravels from there. She helps him write the book and they end up forming this really cute relationship to a romance, and it's just a really cute story. I really love it. I love the characters. I just love it, honestly. I think compared to other romances, it's not so like back and forth, and there's not too many tropes and there's not too many things happening at once. It's kind of just focusing on these two, a bit about their future, a bit about their past. Like, it's not so like, oh, this person ties to this ties into this. I think that's what I found of a lot of other romances. Sometimes they have a lot of tropes or a lot of storylines and they end up not finishing it or not resolving the problems that they have. The next question is, what book did you not like that everyone loved? This is Happy Place. I read this for book club. I liked it in the beginning and I thought a lot of stuff they were setting up were great. So for example, the dynamics between the friends, how it's a friendship group that always go to this house every summer or like every so often as like a group event. And so because of that, I was like, okay, we're gonna have a lot of just like beautiful bonding times, we're gonna have great dynamics and stuff. But it kind of felt slow because it also was about these two people who had to fake date because they hadn't told their friends that they had broken off their engagement, and it just dragged a bit in the middle for me. And so it just kind of slowly started, like, I started losing interest in it. I also think they added certain things or introduced things that they didn't resolve or they didn't do in detail. For example, the girls' friendship, it was told to us a lot that, oh, they were best friends, but we didn't see that, and I didn't see the friendship with the other characters as much. They also introduced a random thing where like the main character was into pottery and it wasn't established before. So when she did it, it was like, oh, like this doesn't seem like you, but okay. But I just think if a lot of things were fleshed out and we spent a lot of time with the characters and we understood their motivations a little bit more, it would have been better. Okay, question 3. What is the book that you read the fastest? The book I read the fastest is Kim Ji-young, born 1982. This book deals with feminism and it also deals with society and its relationship with women in Korea. This book took me maybe 3 days to finish, which I know for some people is like, that's nothing, especially I think it's really short. It's not that long of a book, but for me it was like the quickest I had ever finished a book like that before. I would definitely recommend it if you're kind of into, like, I guess, society and its relationship to gender and race and class. The book was really sad, heartbreaking to me. Some points I was very shocked, but sometimes I was like, okay, not surprising, like, of course this is gonna happen. Especially the ending, because then it just kind of felt, wow, like it felt very cyclical. I also wanted for this challenge not to repeat the same books. Another creator did this, I forgot her name. What book do you think deserves more hype? I had to, so I was going to say By the Book because I really love this book, and I don't see a lot of discourse or a lot of like people talking about it. But the other one, I have Bloodmark, but I would say Legendborn and Bloodmark. I think they deal with Arthur mythology. I think they're really good. It's about this newcomer into this new place and she's ruffling up some feathers. The next question is, what is a book that is being turned into a movie? So there's a few that I've read. Percy Jackson series is being adapted currently. I think they said Legendborn is actually going to be in production. And I know there's some more that I'm unsure of. Like, a lot of them are still talks. They're just talks at the moment. But one I'm excited for is People We Meet on Vacation. I know that's being adapted. I really do like that. I want to say that's my favourite Emily Henry book, but I've only read 2 by her. So But yeah, I'm excited for that one. The next question is, what is a book from a genre you don't particularly read? For me, it's Love in Colour. It's romance, but it's actually a collection of short stories based on African mythology, which I thought I actually wouldn't enjoy, but I really did enjoy it. I really enjoyed learning more about African mythology, about like the different goddesses, gods, their relationships with each other. I would definitely recommend it. It is short stories based on different couples within African mythology. The next question is, what is a book that deserves its hype? The first one I would say is A Thousand Splendid Suns. To be fair, a lot of them actually do deserve its hype, but A Thousand Splendid Suns definitely deserves its hype. It's really good. It's about the war in Afghanistan. It's just about and how it's affecting these two women in particular. It's really heartbreaking. The next question is, what is a book that you regularly recommend? I'm going to say a series again, and it's the Percy Jackson series. I think if you want to get into reading and you want something that's like quick, I keep on saying this, I always say this in every video. If you want something like quick pace, something with quite a light-hearted story, but it also has like really high stakes, really good characters, I definitely do recommend this book. The next question is, what is a book you thought you would hate but ended up loving? I would say Normal People, because I watched it and I kind of found it boring. I didn't find it as engaging, but when I read the book, I found it so good. The next question is, what is a book you think everyone should read? My one is The Girl with the London Voice. I think it has great characters. It's greatly written. I really do enjoy how the story unfolds as well. The last question that I'm answering, which isn't the last question of the bulk of questions that other people have, the question is, what book would you like to see turned into a movie? And for me, it would be Honey and Spice. I think we should have more movies of universities that are set in London. Honey and Spice is a college romance, a uni romance about two people who end up meeting, and the story kind of about their worlds collide. I think that should definitely be turned into a movie. I would definitely watch it. I would definitely watch Honey and Spice if it turned into a movie, or even a series. I think it would be a really good series too. To be fair, I just need more UK based uni stories. That is one thing I would definitely want to see turned into a movie, Honey and Spice. Please let me know, what book would you like to see turned into a movie, and what books do you regularly recommend to others? Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and bye.